Good day, my listeners. My name is Wilcox Vincent, popularly known as KESTER WILCOX. I have a message, for everyone, not just for my community or the neighboring communities, but for the entire Bayelsa State. I want to encourage us as youth, let's work together in love, let's not involve ourselves in some illegal activities, some activities that, will take us to prison. Because right there in prison, I saw a lot of persons, that are regretting for their actions. Let it don't be that it happened to you first before you start regretting. That's why I'm trying to pass this message to us. Let's involve ourselves in legal activities. I also want to call on my community and my neighboring community, my brothers, that we should maintain peace. What has happened has happened. Nobody is rejoicing over the death of someone. Nobody is rejoicing. Even me, I'm only calling for peace. But that is the right thing to do. I have suffered. The case have made me to suffer for like 1 year, 6 months. But that I've passed it aside. I just want to encourage us that I've let go of all the pain. I hold nobody at heart. I've forgiven anybody that that tried to hurt me. I only see that this is the will of God over my life. It didn't actually hurt me, but this was a plan of God for my life. So I forgive everyone, for what happened, what they said, not just for the neighboring community, even to my own community and the entire Bayelsa. I also just want to encourage us, to both communities and Ward 5 and Inagua at large. Let's maintain peace, because peace is the only thing that brings development. Development will not go to a place where there is war, where there is fight. It is only a peaceful environment that development will come. And Inagua is a center of attraction, and without peace, that attraction will not be here. So I'm encouraging all APRTSA youth and communities that we should maintain peace. Those that have some lingering cases in court, I would like also to sit down together and settle issues out of court, because you cannot win friendship in court. You can only maintain it through an RDA process, a process whereby you can sit down and discuss it out of court. Police is not something that you should be wasting money on. Police are only after your money. They're not after the peace actually. So I just want to encourage us that, please, we as youth, we should love ourselves, because we are the leaders of today. If we are not well packaged or well aligned as youth, it means that we will keep on giving the elderly ones a place where they will not trust us to give us a leadership role to handle. So I'm encouraging everyone, though I'm happy that I'm back, but as well I'm still not happy that someone lost his life in the process. So I'm calling my brothers from the other communities, also calling on my community members to also maintain peace. What has happened has happened. The way forward is the best, and the best way is to maintain peace, to call both parties on a round table, to make sure that everything works and issues like this will never occur again. Thank you.